Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey from Teaching Online with Kelsey, and you have found the right channel if you are an online teacher or thinking of becoming an online teacher. I vlog about my life as a full-time online teacher and help serve families and other teachers in this way too. So please make sure this is not the last time you see me by hitting the red subscription button and the bell down below to be notified of a new video every Wednesday, and to also give this video a big thumbs up. Your support means everything to me, and if you have any questions about future videos or anything that I have to offer right now, please leave a comment down below. This video today is brought to you by my new newsletter. You will receive weekly updates of upcoming videos, new courses on OutSchool and Skillshare, and other products before anyone else. And also my free guide on how to work more efficiently on my Teachers Pay Teachers website. Please make sure you head on over there to download your guide and to also give a like and follow on my Teachers Pay Teachers profile too. You are watching this video because you are either in the process of quitting your 9-to-5 job or thinking about quitting your 9-to-5 job. And you are thinking, what do I need to do to smoothly transition into working a stable full-time job into being a full-time online teacher? What is the best advice that I could learn to have a smooth transition? So if you've been with me from the beginning, then you know that I quit my regular full-time job to be a full-time online teacher, and this month right now is 6 months of me starting that journey, and I'm going to share with you in this video what I have learned throughout the 6 months of being a full-time online teacher and exclusively online teacher stuff. So in this video I have 6 tips that will help you have a smooth transition into being a full-time online teacher, and what I feel like is going to help serve you best in this capacity. Number 1, the moment that you know when your last day of your job is at your 9-to-5 job. All right, so maybe that 2 weeks starts tomorrow, or the 2 weeks starts on Friday, whatever that date is. So you know when that date comes, go ahead and schedule out your OutSchool classes after that last day of work. Go ahead and put them on the OutSchool schedule. Now I'm speaking in terms of OutSchool. Now if you work for VIP Kid, Go Kid, Magic Ears, that sort of thing, this can also apply to you. You can go ahead and start opening up those slots, all right, and those times of availability, because you're now going to have that availability to you. So I encourage you to go ahead and open those slots up and make sure to have those classes available after your last day of work, because on the OutSchool side of things, it's also going to give OutSchool plenty of time to advertise your classes on the site, which if you worked with OutSchool before, you know that 30% of pay that you get for your classes, it's going towards advertising your classes. So want to try to put that into good use for you. Number 2, go ahead and establish your routine for your work day as an online teacher. So if you know what hours you are going to just be teaching, maybe you teach from 9 to noon, or you teach from noon to 6, or 10 to 2, whatever that schedule looks like for you, make sure that you have that routine down pat. Like, I'm going to teach from 10 to 2, and then from 2 to 4 I'm going to work on YouTube videos if you want to start a YouTube channel, or I'm going to work on upcoming courses. It's going to be my OutSchool creation time, or it's going to be social media if you're going to use social media to advertise your classes, or simply advertising your classes on Facebook groups or Instagram, whatever that may be, whatever that looks like for you. Just make sure you have that consistent routine and schedule set out for the day. Because one thing that I learned really quickly during my first couple of months as an online teacher, when you don't have a set schedule and you're at home, you tend to want to get more comfortable being at home than getting up, doing a routine, doing something similar to what you would be doing if you were to normally get up and go to a 9-to-5 job. You gotta set a routine. That's how you're going to be successful as an online teacher, a full-time online teacher, that is. Number 3, make sure if you have a Facebook that you join the respective OutSchool Facebook groups. So the main one is OutSchool Online Learning Community. So that is a community of parents and other teachers that are maybe looking for certain courses. So parents can say, hey, I'm looking for a course for this age and this subject, and fill in the blanks. And so if you fit that criteria for the class, you can comment below that post your class to that parent. Now the second Facebook group is the free discounted Facebook group for OutSchool classes. Now this is going to be really helpful, and I'm going to talk about that in the next point a little bit. If you have a class and you want to offer a discount on it, you can offer your discounted class on the page. Number 4, just for a little bit, try to discount or do like a little sale for your classes. And I mean, you only want to do this for a little bit. I definitely do not suggest offer your classes for free, because that also sort of sets up the expectation for parents that you're always going to offer free classes, and you're making this as your full-time job for full-time income. Like, you have to make money somehow, right? You got kids to feed, you have a house to stay in. Like, I would steer away from the free route, but definitely take an opportunity to do discounts for a little bit, because that's how you get new learners and new families to discover about you and what kind of teacher you are, and obviously give them great customer service. And those are going to be the families that are going to continue to stick with you despite how the world is going to be, whether there's a Pandora or not. Another insider tip for discounts for any of your classes, if you offer them $20 and under on the OutSchool page, it's going to show classes that are under $20, and your class could actually pop up as one of those options, especially as it gets closer to that scheduled class time. Families are going to see that and go, oh, that would be really cool for my kid to take. So that's also another insider tip for wanting to do a discount a little bit, is OutSchool is going to more likely share your class if it's under $20. So a little more reasonable for families, essentially. Although, if you do already offer classes at a pretty cheap rate and you teach it multiple times a day and it's full most of the time, you know, I would just stay with I would actually stay with that price for a little bit, just so you can get that traction going for your income, and you know that's going to be reliable for you for income too, before you would try to start, you know, making your courses just a little bit pricier. So that's another recommendation that I have, because that's sort of what I did with the solar system class. Was I still offered it $10. I offered it like 4 or 5 times a day, and it was booked. And that's how we were able to get steady income for quite a bit. Number 5, make sure that at some point with all the routines and scheduling and teaching and that sort of thing, that you find time to exercise. I know for a lot of us at home, when you work from home, you get cushy sitting in your chair, doing your thing, and not really moving your body. And the thing of the matter is, when I realized I was going to be sitting in my chair all day and I was not going to be nearly as active as I was at my previous job, I gained about 10 pounds, if not more. And that's not good. And not only that, but obviously even whatever you eat and you're not moving your body, it's going to convert to fat. And no, don't do that. I had to learn that the hard way. So now, thankfully, my husband is pushing me to be consistent with exercising more. And that's what I'm recommending for you too, is make sure to schedule in a time to exercise. Maybe you exercise after a long day's work, which is me, because I wait until I'm pretty much done for the day to go to the gym with my husband to go work out. That's my time to work out. Maybe you work out in the mornings, whatever fits your schedule. Just make sure to squeeze in time to exercise. And if you are able to stand while teaching, great, that's wonderful. I still recommend that you go to the gym or do a home workout exercise or find a YouTube video to do yoga or Zumba, something of that nature. Just get your body moving, break a sweat. All right, you're gonna thank me later for that. For my sixth and final tip that I want to share with you is actually consider going to see a counselor or a therapist. Now, I'm not saying when you quit your 9-to-5 job and you become a full-time online teacher that you suddenly become crazy. I'm not saying that at all. The only reason I'm recommending that is sometimes, I know for me especially, we get caught up in the business of scheduling classes, doing social media, doing videos, doing this, that, because you're essentially all on your own for the business, that you get caught up wanting to do everything under the sun. So then you forget to set boundaries for yourself to spend time with your family and your friends and doing things that are important to you outside of your job. And so going to a counselor, going to see a therapist to talk out these issues that you are experiencing with your job or even with just your life, it's a good reality check to realize, oh wait, I don't have to stay up till 9 o'clock at night to create this flex class, or I don't have to finish this course by the end of the week. Like, I have time to do it, despite parents insisting that I make a flex course or this course as soon as possible. It really truly can wait. And having that counselor reassuring that it's okay if they wait, like, you matter. Like, just hearing that is really reassuring. It keeps your sanity of your job in check and just helps you keep your sanity in general. And plus, you kind of have to work it out of your schedule to go see your counselor anyways. Like, when I recently had to make out my future appointments with my counselor, I had to scramble around and even cancel a few sections of classes to make sure that this would work with me seeing my counselor. And sometimes you just have to do that. And that's okay. Remember that. That's okay. So those are my 6 tips that I have learned in the past 6 months as a full-time online teacher that I hope, as you are about to begin this journey, that it's going to be helpful for you too. And even if you're watching this and you're an ESL teacher working for an ESL company, don't think that these tips are not for you either. I know with some groups, or they were tailored towards a specific platform and not really any of the others. So obviously you would change that respectively, but I still feel like the scheduling, the routines, exercising, seeing the therapist can still benefit you too. So if you have any other questions or further suggestions for this video, please leave a comment down below. I'll be curious to see what questions and anything else you'd like to share about me, about what I like to do. And I look forward to what these next 6 months bring for me and what I'm going to learn out of that, and just seeing like what else I'm going to add on to a year on being a full-time online teacher. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell down below for a new video every Wednesday. Give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time.